What? Why am I so sideways? Whatever. I'll just be sideways. Whatever. 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 Oh, there we go. Tinkly, Dinkly, Binkly, Stinkly. Thank you, Aaron. 24 months. That's a whole year. Thank you. No more Boyga. It's not Burger Friday anymore. No more Boyga. Music, stop. Boyga be gone. Can't always be Burger Day, you know? Sometimes it's just Wednesday, you know? Sometimes today's just Wednesday. It was a gnat. And then OBS captures the game. OBS there we go. Vegan cinnamon rolls at the store. They usually sell what? Okay. Yum 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 yum. Thank you. Load. One last way of reaching the rest of the world presents itself. The teleporter atop Crossroads Mountain can apparently send one anywhere. All that remains is to ascend the most dangerous place in the continent. The interest of finding out what truly happened to Garm, and in doing so, the origin of the army of Garm better go We're going to Crossroads Mountain! Of course. Thank you for reminding me. But was I doing... Was I playing this game with a controller? I don't remember. Garm. Maybe I was. Maybe I should plug in my controller. Oh my god. Blech. Hello, Destruction of Merc. Is there true ground or is there false too? The ground is true. The sky is false. If you look up, it lies to you. But if you look down, it tells you the truth. It's the dichotomy of existence. How you doing today? Maybe this was a controller game? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, what was my... Alright. Skills. Just looked at status. I'm still a generalist. I didn't upgrade my guy though. Oh heck, oh shit, 85 streaks? That's a whole year! Thank you, Aaron! Wahoo! Nice. We have Paige the Mage, which I think I was holding out to make her a Dark Magician. And Biter the Fighter is now a Light Infantry, which, you know what, we'll figure it out. I think I did some side quests, but now I think I did all the quests to be sidled, right? Oh my god. Can never go this long without playing a game again. It's simply too confusing. So many other things came up, you know? Map. Open. That's right. It's under system. And I was going to... Crossroad Mountain, of course! Wow. Off we go! Hell yeah. This will be fun. Was there a walk faster button? Maybe not. There's a south gate. What does this mean? Okay. It's not a shop. Damn. Where are we? I can't check my map. Oh yes, I can. Map. Alright. Left and then up. Did you get the running shoes from your mama? No. Sniff. Yay! Oh my god, we actually leveled up off of that. Yay! Wow. Agnes! Agnes is my daughter's name. Bet you didn't know that. Hey, what are these things that they're living? What the heck? Where'd you put the baby? Dumpster. Didn't already... Oh, I think it just leveled up my fire skill. Okay. Yeah, okay. Stop biting Grekken. She didn't do anything to you. That's so rude. Why are these guys so tough? I'm in like the starting area. Billy didn't have access to a dumpster, so I doubt that was it. Who's Billy? Lash. Billy the little dog that my parents babysit. I don't think she would do that. Billy. The North Gate. What's this thing? Piers North. Ah, the door's been hammered open. How convenient. Test facilities there is okay. Billy from Black Christmas. Oh, true. Was there an Agnes in Black Christmas that I don't remember? Way, perhaps. But birds. So what are my abilities again? Special is heal self. I have. Alright, so usually I just want to like use Pike on my fighter and he does a ton of damage. But I don't think we need that for this multi-enemy combat. And your skills are... Perhaps we randomly hit someone, or maybe we don't waste it. Maybe I don't need to think too hard about these birds. The phone, he always says, "Where's Agnes? What'd you do with baby Agnes? They can't find out what we did." And then in the 2004, oh, his sister daughter. No. Now I remember. He said, while lying. I think birds don't like fire, perhaps. I'm poisoned. I'm double poisoned. Oh, okay. One shot everything. Wow, look at all these antidotes I got from these poisonous birds. That's so convenient that the poison enemies drop antidotes. Wait. It's Ferris. What's that sound of someone hammering? Could be my rocking chair squeaking as I rock. Explain again why Garm couldn't supply us with anything that wasn't rusted through or hopelessly outdated. Moh. Would you notice a bulldozer coming toward your house or a colony of termites eating it first? I lived in an apartment back in Shan. Hypothetically, Ferris. It's a pointless analogy anyway. Rusted machinery or not, our plans were found out far faster than Nax said they ever would. Yeah, me chair. And now that Nax has up and abandoned us, why stay on and try and throw this place into disarray? But this continent is in disarray already, right? Only under a very specific definition. Oh, forget it. We still have a long way to climb up to see if this teleporter even works. I have to stop them! After I go this way and check for secrets in this house. The machine doesn't respond. Railroad tracks I get to walk on. Oh, interesting. Let's watch Black Christmas. Okay! Wahoo! No! No! It'll dry out all your organs. Don't eat that. Where? A lizard, you say? Hmm. You threw it away. Hooray! No more tummy danger for Aaron. Ow. Ow, I was tail slapped. Ow. Sniff. Dead end, you say, and I go. If a sign says don't come in, you know you gotta go in. What? What? So air is good against flying creatures. Doesn't have air abilities. Twin edge, it was twin 2. Oh, that would be an air ability, and that would be good against these flying foes. Perhaps ice is good against these things. Maybe we want to kill the drain bat first, right? My defense! My defense! Ow! Whew! Whew, close one. I hope I have healing items. I kind of just didn't check my inventory. Where are you? A Latonic! Whoa. Yeah, it's don't, huh? Didn't bring any. Interesting. I'm sure that'll be fine. We'll just heal. Oh, well, look at that. Look at that. Look at that new emote. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that new emote. Yeah, look at that. Would you look at that, huh? I have Panak. So I could like Panak. Wee wah woo wah wah. Wee wow 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 woo wah wah. That was a good one, right? Now all the subscriptions will come in because everyone wants to pat me little head. Heh. But I'm about to make $1,700. Oh, slug. Hello, slug. Ether Eater. That sounds like it's going to eat my magic points. I feel slugly. Oh. What about Bugly? Have you considered that? What? It healed off my magical attack! Oh, then we killed it. Is a slug a bug? I think so. Might also be a rug of sorts. But if you're not sure, well, just shrug. Then yeah, Bugly. Hooray! Ooh, another cave. But is this the dead end? If it doesn't say dead end, then maybe I can't. Ah, I see. Let's see. That's the dead end. Good thing I checked it. So that's that way. Hello. What the? What the? What the? What do I have? Defense. Raise defense. Evasion. Hmm. What do we got? We have plenty of special. Ow. Ow, I was hit. Ow. I like when games do this. You can't like pass the tall half of the tree. Like this tree's actually laying down and that's why I can't cross it. Nice little quirk of sprited games. Whee! Bonk, bonk. Nice. Nice work, team. A dead end? Nice. Nice work, team. Oh my god. Oh my god, another fight? Oh my god. Oh. My defense! My wizard! No! They counter her, it's so rude. What am I supposed to do about that? Interesting room shape. That looks like a way out. And this looks like a dead end. Okay. Hello, bugs. Bonk. Ow. Oh, that counters a lot of damage. Gotcha. So I can't just blast them all until the slug's dead. I understand now. I'm learning. Maybe I should just make my guy a doctor. It's kind of... at least gives him something to actually do. I forget my reasoning why I didn't. I think because it would have made him too slow. And would fuck up my turn orders. Hate to be slow. I'd hate to be slow too. Yeah, because I want him to go before my fighter so I could buff him. That's right, I remember. And like, I don't know, maybe I have enough healing. Maybe just being able to heal out of combat is more important than in combat healing. And in combat I would just want to buff instead. Ah, you push rock puzzle. I understand. I understand completely. Ugh. So we have slugs. But where are the rugs? No! They're digesting me! Ooh. Ooh, close one. And I got a tonic. That's an item that heals. I don't have to use all my mana now. Wow-wee. Oh, treasure! $200! Whoa. Or muses, I guess it might be called actually. Who knows? I'm rich! Hooray! My defense! No, my special defense! No! Gotta remember not to actually like hit those guys with magic, but it's gonna be so hard to remember, and I'm gonna want to use magic with my magic character. Hey, wait. Perf. Me when I vomit. It's a long walk up, huh? Anyway, I'm going to try setting up a logbook here. Might need some help from you a lot, okay? Oh, okay. Good you came. Let's get this set up and... Here come the monsters! No! It's Dirtzilla! Do I have to like lock in for this one? I might. Everyone knows ice is always super effective against grounded in every game. Nice hit for only 2. Ow. Kraken! No! A topaz! We're rich! Oh, alright. Just did 500 damage and killed it. Gotcha. Nice. There we go! I'm fresh out of healing equipment, so you'll have to go at things on your own. Sorry about that. Damn. Damn. Oh, I'm like running out of speed. Does it actually tell me what my special ability is anywhere, or does it not tell me that? It actually doesn't. That's awesome. Okay. What's cart again? 75 SP. My wizard's low on it. She kind of needs it more. There we go. There we go. Yeah, maybe I do make him more heal. I don't know. But I can't give up that speed. I need to go before my fighter. That's important. So I can very quickly get that like 500 damage. Ow. It's focusing! Where? Hello, Cord! Cord, look! Cord, look! We have new emotes, Cord! Cord, look! Cord, look! Look, Cord! They're on Twitch.tv and also better Twitch TV, so you don't have to pay me! Hooray! You know, this continent isn't too horrible. Wait, oh, yes, look at that. It's much less developed than we're both from, isn't it? Ferris, I'm not really in the mood for another one of your non-sequitur conversations. And now is not the best time to start one. You have taken a look at the night sky since you've come here, right? Not really. Seeing that starry sky unnerves me. They're from the big city where they can't see the sky at night. I get you. Yeah, like that. Look at you. Close enough. You should go read it. You should. What are you reading? I know you're from Garm, where even the moons are barely visible to you. Yeah. Speaking of reading, watch this. Twitch Clip that. Did it work? No, I got a notification from Twitch that says if I scream clip that, it will clip that for me now. So we're gonna see after the stream if that actually worked. Or if I just look like an asshole. Me too. Didn't work for Cord. Oh, I got a notification. Clip created from your stream using clip that voice command. Wow. I got the clip that notification. Because I said clip that, it clipped that. I want to see how many clips I get from saying clip that. It clearly hates women, but that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense considering, you know, how things usually are. Even I'm surprised at just how many stars are visible out here. And think, once this is all done, we'll be able to live out here. Away from Garm, away from the desert. You maybe. I like to go somewhere a bit less isolated than a mountaintop. Now come on, we still have ways to go. Oh, they're gonna live up here. In their little, like, homestead. There was something I wanted to do after that combat and I forgot. Was it heal? Oh, we'll see what this was. Might also be heal. Yeah. All healed up. All ready to go. Ah! Oh, hello, bird. You sure are large. Perhaps I need to do this. Frost up? Maybe. Marcus wing. Oh, it's Marcus. Maybe I want to do ice damage against it? I don't know. Nice. 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 It's lived? Oh, jeez. I can't believe that. Healed myself. You, get an item from it. I don't think it can't have that much health left. A Talon! Now I can be a bird. There we go. There we go. Huge levels. Oh my god, we're so good. Oh my god. We learned Frost! Oh my god. Oh, ah! How birdly of you. Thank you. What? 15 watch streak? Yahoo! Nice job, Cord. Thank you, thank you. That's like a whole year. Wow. How do I open this again? Okay. Get me out of here. Aww. Picked the wrong way. I wasted time. Thanks, you're welcome. Thank you for watching. That's what I should say. And you're the one who should be saying you're welcome. But that's not just how it happened, huh? Kind of fucked up when you think about it. Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh, I can just walk down the hole. Okay. Ah, interesting. $5?! Awesome! Did I fuck myself? Where am I? Rock! I made a shortcut from the bottom of the mountain. Okay. So these are the birds that counter my mage if she tries to cast a spell. Hold down! No! Hey, man. Yes. And I'll heal myself. And you will... random dagger. And you guys... Nice. Nice. I'm still on. Still alive. Okay, kill it. Perfect. Oh, I didn't really think that would be a hole I would fall down. I thought it'd be a wall I would bonk off of. Now I don't know what's going on, and I'm lost. Hey, look, treasure. A taupe! So what do these do? Bird blessed with airs. Reduces earth damage taken. Interesting. I'm sure we'll never fight an earth creature, so... it's a waste. And I'm not using a character that uses claws, so... it's also a waste. What if I just mash the attack button and don't think too much about it? What if I did that? Who's gonna stop me? I wish there was like a taunt ability. I would like them to attack my main character instead of all my teammates. I feel like my dancer keeps getting hit and I have to keep healing. When like, if they hit Ed Smiley Face, he can heal himself for free. And that's better. Ed, yeah, that's his name. Man, it's such a run back when you fall down the hole, huh? Look how far away it is, and all these guys I have to fight to get back. And all this damage I take doing it, oh my god. It's just simply not fair. Ow. Sigh. This game's not fair, sigh. I got a Latonic! Oh! I can use that to heal! Oh! Ouch. I know, look at all this damage we're taking. It's fucked up. Nice. Nice. Maybe I used that Latonic. Wherever it went. How do I move you? There it is. This you can go like here in the middle because we're gonna sell you. Right, I have these because I think range weapons are good against birds. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, that's 500? That's overkill. We don't need that right now, maybe. Maybe we do. Might have been a waste, but who cares, right? I know I don't. I have all these items that fill my SP back. I can use those to use my heal maneuver. Hooray. Alright, I'm finally back to where I was before I fell. Sniff. That oughta didn't kill it. That's awesome. Sniff. Sniff. Why didn't either of them die? Sniff. Sniff. Wahoo! Alright, so don't fall down that hole. Ah, treasure. What? Guarded by bats, though. No. 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 No, it sucked me off. No. No. Ooh. Ooh, got it. Salt? Yummy. We can put that on my wounds. I'll revives a party member. Me when I have too much sodium. I come back to life. Hmm. No. No. Ha. Maybe I... Let's see. Equipment. What do you have? Attack 75 as opposed to now it's plus 87, but I think... bows do more against flying creatures? Question mark? Wing. Air, range, lux. Air and ranged. Air and ranged. Air and ranged. Yeah, it's looking like the pattern is, if it flies, you shoot it with a gun. Or perhaps a bow. So maybe I do want to put the bow on for here. What's this? I have a gun? Probably not the best. Aaron Agned. Yeah, that's you. Yay! I'm the bow brother now. Just call me the bow brother. Wahoo wahoo! Oh wait, this goes down here. Where the hell am I? I want to circle for no reason. Do I want to go up here? I went up here. This is the dead end. I'm lost. Oh god. Whoa, no. Oh no. Let's see, so this goes... That's the hole of falling. Am I supposed to like find the right space to fall here? Yeah. Watch your step, there's no quick way back up here if you fall down. Oh god. Alright, down I go. Water! Whoa. Water no good enemy. Or does it? Huh. Ether Eater. Ether Eater. Ether might eat. Ow. That's a lot of damage. But claw! I think I also got like tonics. Right. Use that. That's nice. Bee claw, bear claw. What if it's P claw? How about that? An autumn MK. What? Is that a gun? No. Do guns just use skill? God, I wish I remembered how these works, or there was like, can I look up how everything works again? Someone like... Is there like, explain the game mechanics again, or is because it only explains in like one town and I don't remember the dialogue, so I can't like go find that NPC again. We'll find out. So what is this thing that picked up? Accuracy and evasion. It's a hat. Antenna. Sure. Shh. Fuck. Alright. Okay. So what do you mean ammo out? Cause there's ammo there? Wayne? Wayne? I had to activate the okay, sure. The ammo comes in a box. You have to open the box of ammo. That's okay. Understandable. Activates you? Hey. Twin and the cake girlies. Cake, you say? Oh. Good Oxnard running. He's really not enjoying his run. He looks quite stressed, poor Oxnard. Help him. Help him. On my way. Thanks, Evan. You're a real hero. Okay, now we try. I think the gun doing slightly more than the scythe was. Thanks to it being ranged and based on skill. So cute, Ugh. She's always cute. It's what she does. She Penelopes and she cute. Oh man. They're really good at getting me lost in this game. It's gotta be said, they do a great job of making convoluted dungeons that are difficult for me to navigate. And then I keep getting wild encounters because of it. And wasting all my ammo. Waste of time going that way. It's so over. Where the hell am I? I went down the wrong hole. And because of that I have to rewalk the whole mountain. Oh, yellow? How you doing, Kyle? Where am I? Oh. It's yellow time. Nice. Nice. You're having a good day. Where was I? I go this way. Then we go up to get down. Right. Then we go down to get up. And then... Perfect! I get knocked down, but I get up again. And then I get knocked down and I get up again. And then I get knocked down again, but then I get back up and then I get knocked down and I get up again. All around. So many different places. Are you kidding me? Where am I? This is not where I'm supposed to be. Did I fuck up? Do I have to run back? I don't like this dungeon. Sniff. This dungeon's mean. It keeps making me run back and forth because I keep falling down the wrong hole. Sniff. Why would they do this to me? Where the fuck do I go? Oh no. Oh no. There's too many enemies, too many wrong turns, too many holes to fall down. This actually is just a nightmare. A little nightmare, even. Ow. Look at all this experience I'm getting, though. Oh my god, I'm grinding so hard. I'm gonna run out of my tea cart. That's fun. I think that's fine though. No, I didn't want to actually go that way. I go up this staircase. Which puts me... Nope. And now I have to fight someone because of it. Nightmare. It's nightmare. Ow. Do I even get a chance to heal myself, or did we just kill it? Might have just killed it, whatever. That's fine. I go all the way back up here. Oh my god. And now I have to fight a plant. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Or should I say leave me alone, because it's a plant, you get it. Do you guys like my joke? Leave a comment down below if you liked my plant joke. Eat it! Oh. Make sure you wash it off first, you don't want to get the diarrhea, you know. What if I save my game here? No one can stop me from saving my game here. Let alone me. Please help me find this song. It sounds really good and I can't find or remember the name. It goes like this. Ba 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 ba. Wait, ba 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 ba. We were. And it goes to a low part of the song. I'm pretty sure it's from Splatoon 2, and the part reference the part in the middle of the song. The part of the song referencing is not lyrics, it's an instrumental part of the song that's higher in pitch. Sounds electronic. Ah. Ah. I hope they found it. Washing doesn't save you from the diarrhea parasite, only cooking can save you. Ooh. You read the whole thing, I was hoping you would. You're welcome. Did I sound like the song? Did it sound like a Splatoon 2 song? Did you like how first I assumed they were looking for Nasty Majesty and then it clearly wasn't? And I had to improvise. Practically identical. So like ba ba, oh okay. But no, they're not doing the lyrics. So this is a dead end, right. Pussy. Pussy. That was so cool of Nintendo to make that song about vagina, I think. Yeah, get it. Incredibly based, if I do say so. That a good song? It sure is a good song. I hope they bring it back in the next Splatoon game. We need more vagina-based music, I think, just in general. Perhaps about my hot wife's vagina. Yeah. Look, it's completely in character for Pearl to write a song about that. That's where I'm supposed to go. Who the fuck am I? Who am I? I think, okay. Found it. Not disagreeing. You're right. Hello. I need a heal. Yes, myself, I'm the only one I can't heal. Work on draw. Enjoy your drawing! Hooray! It's Folka. Die plant. Which is German for the plant, of course. I'm getting a lot of levels just going in the wrong direction and having to fight a bunch of creatures because of it. The house. Oh, a split S! My S. It's been split. No. Ow. Why does my wizard's basic attack do so much damage? Is it based off a different stat? Eyes look so good, call me the artiste? I will. If I ever need eyes drawn, I know who to ask. Crossroad Mountain Warp State. Okay, that's definitely the way I have to go to progress the story. Which means I can't go that way yet. I have to check out this building. A L'Esprit! A L'Esprit! The funicular appears powered now. I powered the funicular! Which is, I think that's like the skin on the tip of your penis, right? That connects the head to the foreskin. And it's also that skin under your tongue. You know, the funicular. Perhaps my character has a bad recovery stat. And isn't actually good at healing. That's fine. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, exactly, Aaron. Aren't those follower emotes? Do you get to use your own follower emotes in other channels even though followers don't get to? Makes no sense to me. That's strange. This is a really similar setup to the warp system we have. Moss! But it's missing a few things. Gonna be hard to get back to Garm with this equipment. You can use your own emotes anywhere, they're yours. Yeah, I know they're yours, but even the follower emotes, right? I don't know. Glimpse at that pussy song, and it really is so bad. How did they not catch that, but went over for Rare with an iron comb over every misheard word back when they were making Banjo? Well, Rare's not a Japanese studio, so they know what pussy means. I don't think they're, I don't know. They might change it. If they ever like bring the song back, they might change it. Cause there's like another song where Pearl goes, "What's up, bitch?" And then when they made a new version, it doesn't sound like she says "What's up, bitch" anymore. Yeah, Color Pulse. Yeah, made up shit, so they might not have noticed it was English pussy. I think they should double down. I think they should have Splatoon characters just say "fuck" in their songs and be like, it's just squid language. Record him saying thank you like 30 times because it kept saying like "fuck you." Cool. What's the fuck nerf? Did they actually nerf it? Did they take it out of the game? Yeah, Fry has a sound clip that sounds like she just says "what the fuck." It's awesome. Missing a few things. Gonna be hard to get back to Garm with this equipment. Moss! You're incapable of dealing with this lot yourself. I am a medic and future barrier mage. No. Ugh. As you can see, we're finally found our way off this continent. And you're not stealing this chance away from us. Gulp. Glub. Come up as it used to. Damn. Well, at least it's still there. Go, Biter. So the one on the left's a healer, so maybe we have to get rid of her. Fuck you part. I just mashed through the deep cut dialogue, so I have no way of knowing anymore. We have to kill the healer first. Counter! Her defense, no! My defense, no! Ow! Yeah, that's my wizard. No. I'm a dancer, man. You can't do that. So we'll lower the defense. I don't want to hit with random, because then, it'll just raise their defense, not do a lot of damage. Maybe this character is not great for this. I'm gonna try to take an item. What items do we have? Yeah, it raises attack, more damage. Yes, lower defense. Huge! Raising Moss. Ferris. I think it's time to change tact. Well, what's your plan? Well, I started as a healer. And... well, if we can outlast them, then we'll win easily. Yeah, about that. You can't win through healing. Rather, they sure are talking. Oh, that's new. Heh, resets their def too. If it works for you, resets my def. That's fine. I don't cast buff stuff for cheaters. Heals you to death. No. No. Yeah, I'll spray myself. I think she focused herself. Whatever, it don't matter. I'm blitzing her. Get her out of here. I'm healed. Oh, she's dead. Awesome. Ow. Gonna need that guy back up. Enough! Where? Hey, you can't just end the fight before I revive my character so he doesn't get experience, actually. That's not fair. No, my speed is higher than yours, which means I go first, actually, so I get to revive my character. Alright, man. That's awesome. So, like, when do I get my ability to end fights out of turn? So if I don't want to fight, I can just say, enough, actually. It's over. How about that? When do I get that? Enough of this. This will be precisely enough. In what direction, boss? You sure we won't end up miles? I don't care, we're going home. With this lot with us, that won't mess anything up, surely. Moss, what does that mean? How, oh? Off we go. We're gonna get, like, merged together like the fly. Whee! Off we go. Hey, look, yellow wore off. Ugh. Where am I? Or should I say, when am I? Oh, we're fully healed. That's cool. What a load of shit that she just ends the battle. I should have been allowed to kill her, I think. Like, at least let me finish the boss fight before she does her cutscene thing. Sniff. Alright, this way. Luckily there's a nice road here for us to follow. That'll keep us safe from enemies. Probably want this back on. Now that there's no guarantee I'm fighting birds, I don't need my anti-bird weapon. Hey, what are these things? Oh, fire damage, man. Birds, you say? Yeah, interesting. Look at how behind I am on experience now because of that. That's awesome. That's so cool. From Mapore, how did you get all the way over here? What with the Levith dragon making a hash of things? My colleagues back over east have been up to things. Let me get at that box. That's my part done. Me when I see a box. However, you got here from the east. I have to imagine it wasn't anything reasonable. Attack item shop. Wow. Gum! Yummy. Anything I want to sell? I'm not doing claws. Rusty sword. Let me like organize my items. What is a disc? Usable in battle, okay. So gun I want to keep for now. What are you? This is a hammer. I don't think I ever want to do hammer. Keep this maybe? All my healing stuff over here. I have a thin shield. Does anyone want that? It's just like resist air damage and all special defense. Maybe she doesn't need like 5 defense over a thin shield. And then I could sell this maybe. Buff item, buff item, buff item. Speed buff item? I don't think I need. Null orb. I don't think I need a wing. Earth damage taken. So what? So what? So what? What do you got? Do I need items? Defog. So what? Yeah. 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 I'll buy some tonics, yeah, sure. A large tonic. Sure. I have enough things that I can use in battle. There we go. Hello. You seem new. If you're expecting to be able to get on a boat from here, you're out of luck. It's frustrating seeing all these clear skies and calm seas and yet being unable to get out of the harbor. Until I kill that dragon. It's currently is dry season, so everything here is even drier than usual. What the? Need some lip balm. The greatest time to be stuck on land, that's for sure. Yeah, I wish I was on the ocean getting salt sprayed. That won't dry me out. You can swap out your party at the desk here if you'd like. We're not Io Mapore, but we're getting there. It's reserve party members. So what do I have? Yeah, my speed goes down, which I don't want. Wish I had more options. Randomly stuns enemy at 50% chance. That's not bad, I guess. And what's yours again? Attack first? That kind of is not necessary. What do you got? The springs, of course. Of course. Boing. That's my spring sound effect. What do we got? The wing blade. Stowing skill. It's pretty cool. Plate. Now there are only few commend. It's a different sword, I guess. Selena. Corfi. We'll get a Corfi. What are you? Oh, a spear. Whatever. Oak. Petite. Canary. My gun skills only C. But then again, so no. That's a different bow. Do I get a wing sword for my fighter? Maybe it's not necessary. Maybe I don't need to be buying all this. Where's Selena? Goodbye, Selena! I like when weapons just have people names, that's fun. Layered over with oily membrane. That was my nickname in high school. Me too, nice. Look at us. The oily brothers. Hello. There's a book titled Hard to Reach Places. Start reading from it. An island ringed by reefs west of Mull, a cave north of Io, which is the same. Could possibly be in these places upon which ships would founder long before reaching. Yeah. I like when weapons have people names. Oh, yeah, it's also, yeah. That's fine, I guess. A warrior from Apargi washed up on the shore a few days ago. They've woken up, but they haven't said much. Let me talk to them. It's not yet time. Oh, okay. Oh. I'm sorry, I just got excited there was another oily brother in chat. Sniff. I've heard rumors that some sort of underwater palace appeared in Moss Bay the same time Levith Dragon did. Is that where it lives? How can it travel the seas and destroy anything that sails upon them so rapidly? Probably swims fast. Have you considered that? History of Io, you start reading from it. 2364, the king of Io, deeply in debt and embroiled in controversy, agrees to step down from the throne. Though this was an event long coming, it left many questioning to decide how should the Ionic pentameter lead itself? Who will converse with other heads of the state? And perhaps most notably, for the inhabitants of Io itself, what will become of the Palace of Io? It's a good question. I'm sure they figured it out though. Hello. Money's running a bit tight. Maybe I can go to Demond and become a librarian there. Ah, don't scare me like that. The great library of Demod's close by. If the train ran all the way to Demod, I'd try to commute, but it doesn't. Damn. Damn, we need better public transport. So I can ride the choo-choo train. Whee! Hello. My husband's certain that the seas will be safe to sail again very soon. I wish I held his optimism. Yeah, we'll kill the dragon, don't worry about it. Nos is a trading hub for this part of the world, or at least was, until the seas became untraversable. Only been a short while, but already I'm seeing things here up and grind to a halt. Be even worse if Demond wasn't relatively close by. Damn. Some sort of dragon creature that destroys all ships that enter the ocean. Really does fuck up the economy, huh? This is the last one. Oh, I was just about to send off an underwater camera. Do you want to stick around and see it off? Of course, great. Now let's get this finished up. There, that's as good as she'll be without any further delays. Oh shit. Is that the water? Oh, eh? So smaller craft don't get attacked until they get closer to that. How curious. Looks what? Sure does. Sorry that was so anticlimactic on your end. Thanks for seeing it off with me though. Fortunately that's the last one I'm going to be sending off anytime soon. Need to send off to Io for materials and that's not going to be possible right now. Damn. Sacrifice his only boat just to get a glance. Damn. If you head southwest from here and follow the road, you'll eventually come across cool ruins. There's something about it though that seemed rather all for ruin. Computer monitor of some sort. Do appreciate my colleague, I really do, but they talk way too much. You're looking for the Great Library of Damage, sure, and you have two ways too. You can either take the train up the coast or walk. You used to be able to take a boat too, but not anymore. You may have noticed that some enemies can counter your attacks and some might change how they counter them. Did you know that there are 3 types of counterattacks? You can even tell them apart easily. First, there's the usual type of counterattack which is signaled by "eh" inside a spiky diamond. That sort of counterattack is always going to be the same, though you can always influence its outcome. And "eh" in a circle means the enemy has to be in a certain state to even counter. That's awesome. Wow. Can't wait to remember all that and use it in combat. All sorts of strange mechanisms and parts have been washing up on nearby shores recently. Yeah, me too, Aaron. A lot of them seem to have the letters Nwatks etched into them, but some seem to have Seth on them instead. It's all awfully strange, but selling them for scrap is one way to make money, so I can't complain. Smile even. Aw, yay. Have you noticed that some skills have empty circle skill icon? That means the skill is unaffected by fog. Some monsters up north use fog heavy. Hopefully so he'll be in much better shape if you can up and ignore it. Wait. None of my skills have that. Oh well. Day before my ship was wrecked, I had caught a strange mechanical fish in my net. Made a huge mess of things, it did. Of course, now I'd be happy if it was only my nets that were wrecked. Yeah, me too, brother. We're what's sinking our boats, right? Yes, of course, but I have to wonder who named it the Levith Dragon. I did. Because I knew it would be a good name. Blello. You can swap out your party at the... Oh, alright. Nice name, thank you. Came up with it all by myself. Hello. Times I think I can just make out someone's cries of frustration coming from across the sea. Who or what could possibly be making that sound? Me! I scream loud. That's unbecoming of you. I'd have expected you to have stayed there. This was incredible, but when I was lost in the swamps of Lake Hez, I was rescued by a group of witches. They took me to their temple to recover, but as soon as I left, there was nothing but a wooden hut. Whoa. Translock's warp network is currently down for maintenance. Damn. Train to Cape Tunnel, took a big fort. What? Too much. Too rich for my blood. We're walking. Cool, thank you, thank you. Get me out of here. Guess I'm going this way. What? Enemies! No! No! No. 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 Land Poku. No. Oh. Oh, they're easy. Ow. Ow. I like the abilities called 3-1s, and it does 111 damage. It's a good name for that ability. Yay. Just seeing my experience bar like pisses me off now. Because of what they did to me. How they knocked me out, then ended the battle. Ugh. Urgh. 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 I got an abs noodle. Of course. Of course, the abs noodle. That's what that means. When it's noodle time. Can I do it again? Can I just keep stealing from this guy? No. You only get one. That's fine, I guess. That's fair. TBH. Perhaps I should have taken that train ride. Would have saved time. Instead of doing all these grindy combats. Cape Station. Damn. Damn. This sort of construction fits an industrial center or a big city, not a really out of the part of Naus. Demand Hunter Club. Club's your hunter. The train tunnel beneath this strait got part of the way done, only to have funding dry up. Got this fancy entrance facility all built up, but it's far too much for what's here. Thankfully, the pedestrian tunnel is around, but surely there's enough interest to finish the tunnel now? Question mark? My hunter. Sorry. Them's the breaks, kid. We haven't had any news from anywhere for a while. How's this guy keeping informed? Keep it between you and me, but I've heard Apargi's had a coup. They won't stay officially, but perhaps he just makes shit up and says it's real. That's what I do, and it works. Apargi is technically an empire, but it's a very loose one at the top. Its emperor is mainly a figurehead now. No true power over it lies in the numerous houses of its eastern half. Apargi proper is a political fringe. So if what that guy is saying over there is correct, well, I'm not expecting things there to have really changed. Oh, I see. Snolitics. Snail politics, of course. The taxes on leaves are too high. There were some grand plans for this place, but you know, the whole new city almost, but they never came to be. Damn. Where am I? I'm expecting more on this side. I hear a guardian took up residence in Schiff. What brings them there? Oh, this is here. So this is the pedestrian bridge. Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. Then what if I go up here? Haha! Limber! That's so me after I do my stretches. I could touch my toes, you know. You know, when I'm like sitting and I could like put my foot in my lap and I could touch my toes. I think that's pretty flexible. Well, thank you, thank you. Oh, it's the Porcupine Brothers. What if you just like you use a null orb? What do you mean my survey failed? Oh. Ow. Look how little I healed myself with my special. That's kind of embarrassing. Okay. Now I survey and I steal. And you just kill them all and you can just skip your turn, probably. It'll be fine. Whoa! An abs noodle! These guys have a lot of noodles. That's awesome. Now I'll never be without pasta. Hooray! Oh no, it's the Bird Brothers! That was a close one. The Bird Brothers almost got me. Maybe $400 is really cheap for the train ticket. Because I got like $400 just fighting those porcupines. I heard that a sorcerer's blood wine increases the party skill as well as restoring their neat. I suddenly one of those Paku, but once it regained its composure, it started doing all its counters at once. Suppose I should keep that in mind while stunning anything. Oh, if you stun anything, you better kill it. Gotcha. Although if it has a counter attack. Heard that my air punch attack when an enemy has low HP just ignores their defense. Oh, you don't have any class data for a Pugilist? Better fix that. The data PG! Not PG-13, mind you. I was fogged up by monsters in the Silver Fens, but I could still use the skill I had in mind. After that, though, I couldn't think of that skill until the fog cleared. So if you get fogged before you finish casting, you can actually get to cast it. That's awesome. Actually going through with the box idea. Give me that box, okay? It's a long way to Io still. You sure this box will get there fine? Yeah. Yeah. I'll put bridge on biter, sure. They both start with B after all. Right, makes sense. Another Corphi. Water Hammer. Renders pipes damage or worse, wow. Oh, my fighter can use hammers. And I don't think it matters. He already goes last, right? Do I actually switch him to be a hammer brother? Do I want to take this bow in case I find an area with a lot of birds? Sure. Maybe we sell this gun because it's outclassed a lot now. The edge. Whoa. Look at that, attack 125, sure. Nice. Still holding on to that rusty blade in case someday it randomly becomes good for some reason. You know, you never know. It brings my skill down a lot. But I'm not really casting my skill things, maybe? I don't really use my magic attacks with this guy anymore. Maybe we just keep that equipped. Yeah, I'm not really like ever casting Agnes. Right. So maybe just having the range attack for when birds show up. Or other things where I need range. Hello. Alright, that's it. I've waited long enough for this door to open. Everyone out of the way. I'm breaking it. Oh. Sorry for taking so long. What a schmuck. I tripped. Poor Dink. Hello. Heard there's a giant monster that lives in Lake Hez. Nobody's seen it in years, but it's there. Ah, I believe you. I hear the weather up near AIM is infamously fickle, especially this time of year. Nowhere is that more apparent than at the passes. Impassable snowdrifts can build up there in no time at all. Damn. Write a passage for budding adventurers from here to try and take on the Demon Afit. A rite of passage they usually have to be carried away from. I'll admit, still, you lot should try facing it. Yeah, that sounds fun. Hello, running man. Dad, I'm tired. Why can't I change form and not be tired anymore? Generally don't know what he's going on about. Oh, you can't change form, Dad? You never changed form before? I have. Maybe I want defog for when my wizard gets fogged and can't cast spells. He said not buying any of that and leaving. Hello. You look like you could help us. We're currently having a bit of a crisis here, so I'll need to shepherd you in quickly. You okay with that? Yeah, sure, man. Great. Jen's the name, by the way. Let's get inside quickly. While this may be the Great Library, we have many more things than books within our walls. Our crown jewel, a recreation of a long-lost legendary treasure, was on display in the central hall. No. The key word here being was. One moment it was there, the next moment it was gone. We acted quickly and closed the front door, but our perpetrator seems to have fled underground. We've locked them there for now, but none of us have stamina to corner them. You, though, seem like you do. 2 flights of stairs down. Just head down when you feel ready. Okay. People working downstairs are hardly aware all this hubbub is going on. Bless them. Bubs your hub. It'd take you several lifetimes to read even what's in this particular room. If you do want to start, just stick to the lighter bookcases. Yeah. You're looking at this from the wrong side. Well, you see, it's funny, game, because every other bookshelf I can read from that side, so shut up. Bridge Maker's Tool, Book, Etheric, Suffolk Side, Rear. So none of this has like class data or anything useful for me, no. Sniff. Restricted to researchers. Wah. My hub. The Archivist. The book title Summon Spirits here. Ah. So I think this is for the 1 class, right? Fire Spirit, its Squash can ignore our amount of foes' special defense. Chill foes and grant safety to allies. Ah. The Thief, we'll get him. Book title Sneaking Up here, you start reading from it. Alas, I had made a mistake more fitting than an amateur. I snuck up on my target, but from the front. They saw me, of course, and darted off into the bushes. Never saw that particular beast again. So we gotta get him from behind. I understand. They're not faced. Okay. Oh, just walk into him to fight. Oh, I'm damaged. That's probably fine. This guy has like a funny name. What is it again? Thief of Dimid. Ha! 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 Change tack. Oh man. Oh man, I hate when they change their tack. Oh man. Ah, beans. Hiya. Wow. Sure, some good damage. A wing! Oh my god. Wowee. Wowee. Look at all these numbers. I wonder what they mean. Page leveled up. Wahoo! Kills you. I got the sea jewel. Nope, off it goes. Instantly revives myself and leaves. Oh well. When do I get the Shadow Mage? I want to make Paige a Shadow Mage. Thank you, I'll take that for now. Now what brings you lot here? And so I regaled my tale. So cool, thank you, thank you. That's a lot to take in. I've heard the name Garm from several places recently, but I admit I'm not that versed in ancient history. You'll want to find our head translator. He headed downstairs into the archives a while ago. He spent days down there in the past, so if you want to talk to him, it's best you head down yourself. Oh, before I forget, we've had a few over-enthusiastic researchers here recently, so it's a bit of a mess down there. Watch out. One more thing. The Sicard Alpha. Whoa. Need this to get into the archives. Now, good luck down there. You too, Bubby. Yeah. 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 Maybe I go heal. After, yeah. We'll save after I heal, of course. Hello. One water, please. Thank you. Wahoo! Now we save. Who's up here? Really skilled scholar and staff a while back, then turned out he'd been doing some strange things out of our sight, so we had no choice but to exile him. Short range warp sorry, I'm getting worked over things that you don't need to worry about. Oh, okay. So the deal was to let the research department move around the files downstairs. There must be thousands of misplaced documents down there now, at least. The library holds more than just books, you know. There are all sorts of documents and files here too. Not up to here though. Vast majority of our collection is safely stored underground. So the ants can read them. So kind of them. Always thinking of those ants. You ever go to the library and the enemy encounter meter showed up? Arcane device. Ah, a bookworm. No. These are all filing cabinets, I get it. Wait. If you value sanity, stay out of this place. Ah! Me when I'm a sheep. Bah. Do you like that? Do you like my sheep reference? Doo-doo-doo. Can't believe that guy just smashed that arcane device. Money? Surely this money in the library, in a chest, belongs to me and not the library. My sheep ref, thank you. Worked hard on it. Yeah. We're here. We're here. A water hammer. Well, this one isn't as cool. Oh, we turned on all these things, huh? Solus, yeah, and Gran. Go! Yes. Yes, I stunned you and then it died instantly. Okay. Sure. Biter! Wahoo! Woo-doo-woo-doo. Woo-doo-woo-doo. Woo-doo-woo. Woo-doo-woo. Woo-doo-woo-doo. Hello. Computer seems there's several entries marked as being important here. Criminal experience on the short-range transporters has begun. Results are promising. Our trial set up in the old electrical room even cleared up a small barrier. We'll keep these a secret from the administrative head for now. Can't let a big surprise like this be spoiled. Some sort of, administrative head found out she's not pleased with our experiments. Surely though, this just means she's not seeing the true potential of these devices. We've constructed more demonstrative devices and the other Sector 1 side room surely should be thrilled. This contained ethers are behaving better than expected. One could almost say they have developed personalities if one can attribute that to inanimate objects. Petitions to examine other varieties of ether beyond those of Lux and Earth are being written up now. Yeah. So it's how they made the teleporters and all these strange creatures attacking me. What the heck? Spam risk? That's awesome. Shut up, phone. Whee. Well. A cart! It's me, I need your credit card now. Oh, geez. Oh, let me get my numbers for you then. Does my pal needs my numbers? Then I gotta get my numbers to my pal. A Charok! It's awesome. Whee! Can't wait to use this Charok. Those... Do these scale off anything? Is there like an item set and there's like a use magic device class? I think it's one of these, one of the equipment ratings. I don't remember though. Whee! Damn. Can't reach it, damn. A Latonic. Do you like my impersonation of the teleport sound effects? Green and purple. In this game? Yeah, thank you. Hydro. DX. Yeah. My survey failed. No. Ooh, ooh, close one. Ooh. Discard elemental casing. Okay. These are all blocked off. I have to run on these teleporters then. No. No, they lived. No. No, they're too strong. No. Help. Now that it's weakened, I can actually survey it. I'm a genius. Oh. Okay. I guess I don't need an item from Sniff. Red. Tonic. Tonic the Hedgehog. Did you like that joke? Yeah, thank you, thank you. You know, if I special, I can go first and then kill it. Okay, I did get a permice from that though. So that's one thing. Heh. Got it. I might be a little too smart for this game. Heh. Can I get down here yet? Probably not until these things activate. Okay. Nope. Hmm. Take that, you. Oh, fire heals the fire one. I get it. I get it. I get it. I leveled up. I learned Piercer. Even though I hardly know her. Ignores defense. That's awesome. If I know the enemy I'm fighting is highly defensive, I'm sure that's great. There's the elevator, which I just turned off. We have 3 options for teleportation. Hopefully I don't pick the wrong one. Hey, Mr. Calc, that somehow put me where I wanted to go anyways. Okay. Resist fire damage. Awesome. Them here, perhaps? What? Green! No! Anything but that. Oh. Phew! Phew! Can't get back. I had to touch that bottom one. But how do I touch the bottom one? by touching this one. Aha. Yeah, I'm pretty smart. Got a cart for it, yeah. Smart enough for cart. As usual, as usual. So that green one looks activated. Perhaps we fight him? Yeah. I guess green is air. By the sound effects they make, is what I'm assuming. Supposing, even. This is only one. It's a little suspicious. Bad air. Oh, I'm poisoned because it's stinky. I get it. Nice. Whew. Whew. Hello, computer. Remember when Canada lit itself on fire and cast bad air on the rest of us? That was cool, right? My colleagues are beginning to grow concerned at these installations. Being able to vastly simplify the act of walking around and finding files will be a boon to us all. Granted, having moved around all these filing cabinets may make finding things slightly more difficult. It's some sort of computer. Seems there's a... Of course, I'm a fool for not thinking of it sooner. Placing segments of the floor with ether conduits will make the transporters much more reliable. I'd elaborate, but I hear the administrative head coming. Speaking like this doesn't happen every year. Well, yeah, it's like Christmas. It doesn't happen every year. My colleagues have been overly enthusiastic about their new idea. It's another trapped ether, and get this, it changes form based on its surroundings. Half of our ether containments are unstable, and they want to make one that's inherently unstable. Why? Well, it sounds like it'd be easy to make if they're already unstable. Honestly, it makes more sense than trying to make a stable one. That's a cart! Hooray! Huh. Who hit it? Does hitting the fire one with a bow heal it? How peculiar. I might even say it's strange. Huh. It's like I shoot my arrow into it, the arrow gets lit on fire, and that fuels it, right? If I think about it that way, then it makes more sense than literally anything else in this game. I like that. Yeah. It's a little annoying when my character auto-targets into it though, because I kill the thing to the left of it and then it auto-targets. Like that time specifically it didn't matter because it was at full health. But I gotta remember how the auto-targeting works. Is this like some sort of water? Where? Time to play more Hell Maiden. Hell Maiden! Yay! This is just like Drag On Quest. It's so much like Drag On Quest, Tub of Grubs. You got classes. And get this. Your classes become other classes eventually. And it's awesome. How you doing today? Good to see you around. Yeah, it's fun. You get like... So like my green character, right? It was a thief. And then I made her a dancer. But I didn't have to like make her a dancer. You can like stack any tier 2 class on any tier 1 class. So I could have, if I really wanted to, like gave her the healer class, the medic. Or like I don't know, if I had like the Pugilist unlocked, I could have made her a Pugilist on top of a thief. So you have a lot of options. What was I doing? You do have to like find the classes and unlock them to get all of them. And some of them you have to wait a while before you... Why did you auto-target the fire one each time, dude? What for? You summon monster? I think there's a class that's kind of like a summoner. But instead of like having an ability to summon a monster, you like switch out which monster you have as your summon, and it gives you different abilities depending on which one. It like works like that. I don't think I have that class though. Let's see. Like right now, I have a generalist, which is like the base class that your first character starts as. I didn't level them up into anything else yet. But my ranger, I made a dancer. Paige is still a mage. I'm waiting to get the dark magician class before I upgrade her. Instead of the regular mage upgrade. And then my fighter, I turn into a light infantry. Get me out. Now I need to heal them. Wahoo! I'll heal them with magic. This is like a $15 game on Steam, and it's decently long too, which is nice. So I think it's worth getting if you like RPGs. Wahoo! What are you? I got a gun! There's guns! That's something this game has. Really pretty. Yeah, it looks nice too. Maybe I should unequip the bow here because it keeps auto-targeting the fire one and healing it. So what if I just use my special ability to heal myself and not do anything? What then? Donk. I like how meaty the hammer attack sound effect is. It's a nice plump thump. Hello. Alas, I may have flown too close to the sun. Yeah, it happens to all of us. And then you get all hot and sweaty, it sucks. Oh, they really want me to, like, remember which directions I went in, huh? Really too bad that that's not gonna happen. Oh no. I'm gonna try this on Gran. Feel like the earth elemental is the one you want to use the piercing attack on, right? Never mind. Oh, my piercing attack doesn't heal the fire elemental though. That's good. It's good to know. I would have assumed that because it has the range icon next to it, it would still heal it. Woo-doo-woo-doo. Woo-doo-woo-doo. Okay. Perhaps if I go in a circle like one more time, I'll finally understand it. Void. Maybe I won't. Oh, I'm out of skill points. Teehee. Teehee. What? What healed it? Dude, is my bow attack just healing like everyone? What's happening? How strange. Damn. I wish arrows healed me when they were shot into my flesh. That would save me so much on medical bills. You know. Man. From here I can take a corner one. Oh my god. I'm doing it. A tower! Of Crisis of Ruin. Can anyone wear this? Special defense will go up a lot. So this is mage armor. Here you go, mage. Thanks, Ed. You're welcome. And from here, I could take this corner one, which puts me here. Do you think skeletons should get damaged by arrows in games? I don't think so. I think it makes sense for them not to. Or at least, like, resist the damage, you know? Or something like, if it's an action RPG, you have to really get a headshot for it to do anything. And like, you keep forgetting that you have to give your mage more mana so she could do things. And then you get into combats and she can't do things. That's also like something you could do. Hypothetically. She takes very little damage from these elementals though, that's sick. Greekon! No! She's all beat up. I'm gonna have to use my piercing shot. What do we have in here? I'll try one of these items. Woo. Yeah, man. You had to snipe the one who was at low HP just so she like. Okay. I don't think you had to target the one who was gonna get knocked out. That's a little rude of you. Whatever. Whatever. I like how bubbly the refilling health sound effect is. What the? Hello, door. It's the way I have to go for progress, so maybe we do that later. I have to explore every avenue before I continue on the dungeon. It's simply impossible to continue with the story until I've seen every other side route in the dungeon. It's kind of the only way. Absorbs HP. Oh, the noodle. It's an absorb noodle. I get it now. Where's that thing I had that did this one? This kind of works. Okay. Yeah, look at that. We even killed one. Feel like my arrow will heal this null elemental for some reason. In which case, I'll just heal myself. Whee! Hooray! 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 Oh, look, an item. Whoa, 1,200 Muse! I have so much money now. Oh my god, I'm so rich. Now. Alright, it matters who uses the attack items because we have different stats for that. Forgot. Hello, Red. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I missed. What the hell? What the hell? An item. A spray. Wahoo! Try this null orb. Hello, Aaron Cornella's in chat. How friendly. Wahoo! It lived! They lived through the null orb, no! Ow. That dirt damage did a lot of damage to Biter. Surely the earth elemental takes damage from bows and I can just shoot it, right? That makes sense to me. Elder Scrolls Online right now. Wanted to play that for a while. Made 2 characters, Orc Warrior and Khajiit Mage right there. Ah. How deep into the game are you? I mean, I guess you just made those characters, not very. How are we? Are we damaged? Slightly. So I'll use a little healing as a treat. Maybe that was everywhere now, and I could just leave. Yeah. Done my eyes and started on our clothes. Let's check this out. Woo! Aaron the Eye Drawer. That's what we call them. Nice work. Yay. I like Cord and her contained orbs as they're in the jars. Very early, but having fun. This game's pretty alive, being 12 years old. It's 12 years old since Elder Scrolls Online came out. That's crazy. Thanks, mister. You're welcome. Too crazy, even. They should re-release it. That way it was only out for like a year, and I feel better about myself. So this one has the boss music, so I gotta lock in, don't I? Which means buff Biter. So this is probably the one that reacts to whatever it was hit with. Go, my dust. Transform. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. What did it do? It countered and then healed itself. Okay. We will lower its defense. So this is multi-hit, which I sure will mean it just attacks each time it multi-hits, so I won't do that. Seal in your bed? Oh, Earth. I don't think that seal likes water though, from what I gather. Those big beautiful eyes. Big beautiful eyes. Hates water. Like some sort of evil seal. Damn. We'll just keep going back and forth between the fire and ice. Now I hit it as hard as I can. Nothing! No! Oh. Seems a decent amount of damage. Okay. So which ones are the ones that multi-hit? I don't know. I think his counter just kind of wants it being whatever. I laid down now. Enjoy your lay. You earned it. Raise his attack. We just have to hit this thing as hard as possible, so we have to just keep boosting Biter and just banana slam it, I think. And then I want to spray Biter. So he can live through this counter attack and hit him with his super move. Alright, we just kill it there. That works too. Fan made your room cold, you have to go under the blanket. What the? What? At least you get to be cozy under a blanket now, instead of hot. Sketched about it mainly due to being an MMO and also had really bad release, but they fixed it with patches. I didn't get it, but yeah, it's fine. It's good. Yippee! Thank God for patching. I love when the player base becomes the beta testers. That's awesome. Hello. People who work in the public facing side of the library don't come down here. Glad for that. If they knew what we were getting up to, they'd have our heads for sure. Faux show? Really hot because the rain made it so humid and yucky. Aw, man. Oh, poor damp hams. If it goes out, I'll be able to fix it, but give me a few minutes, okay? Yeah, take your time. No rush. Good temps, what the heck? Your manager should steal some Michael air and put it in your store. That's what I think. Oh, an empty room. How nice. Visitors come. Now tell me, what brought you all the way down here? The crafts. Well, the crafts, they don't really breathe, so they don't need that much air, right? Yeah. You'll be fine. Yes, thankfully I'm the translator you seek. I could wax for hours on Garm, but I doubt you lot would appreciate that. Let's see the codec you mentioned. Interesting, interesting. I've seen enough fragments of Garmite codex to have a good grasp of the language, but this one, the first few lines are perfectly readable, but the rest appear to be under some sort of cipher. I'm afraid your trail may run cold here. Oh, how I would have loved to learn more about that splendid city. Unless they should pay. They should give away the game for free if it's not done. IO had an exhibit on exactly this sort of thing years ago. Read there that Lette ciphers had a crippling flaw, and that there were only a few types of them. This flaw should hopefully extend to Lettegarme's codex. What is written here may yet be known. If you could head there and get those ciphers, I should be able to read all this. Now shoo! Where am I going again? Heading to EO. Yeah. I love free games. Yeah, and they should let you have games for free. We should socialize video games. All video games should be free. Should until the point where it doesn't. Ah, yeah. Blank. Can't go to the blank floor. Interesting. Let me out of here. Great library of the mod. Who are you? Offered to set up a logbook in the library archives. They didn't appreciate the offer. Damn. They hate logging down in the archives. Damn. Where's EO? Wait. That's where I'm supposed to go, right? Wait. Museum of EO? Alright. Wait, what? Recall. The only choice to travel the long decaying road north. Oh, north. Why didn't you just say north? Oh, it's not on my map yet. Alright. Alright. Anything else in here that I want? Probably not. Away we go. Am I going the right north? Probably. Thought about long enough all month, I decided to let McTow keep my money and send me a shorty next year. I love her. Whoa. Shorty. Is that... they can't get it any sooner? Oh, that's a large bird. Me when I'm a bird. Ow. Surely, just because it's big, it doesn't mean it has... yeah, that's fine. Wahoo! And perhaps I heal. Perhaps I should have just gone to the... why is my enemy encounter still full? I should have healed. Well, my range attack doesn't trigger its counter, I see. Didn't get an item, that's fine. That's fine. Pitching about how I ordered her on like May 15th and was on the first orders, but eventually Amazon restock orders got delivered. Man, and they just can't figure that out for you. They just can't get you your doll. So for your friends, only both of them canceled as always. Oh man. You should kill them. I'll show them. So where is this healing business? Here we are. Oh, there's also a logbook here. It's so convenient. If anyone ever cancels on me, I kill them. And then they know to never cancel on me again. It works. Hello, bird. Nice. Have to cancel for tomorrow. Oh no. Demon Cavern. Well, you're lucky you're my pal, because I wouldn't want to hurt you actually. Not until next year. If she restocks in Amazon though, I'll order that and cancel this one since that's faster. That's awesome. Saw a colleague of mine here a while back. Maybe she went back to Demand. What the? The chests are open. But I want treasure. Pulling your leggy anyways? Oh, you. Sure is a lot of jellyfish. Oh, they're very weak. I got 2 chars, 2 whips. Who's this guy? Some sort of wiggling type creature. Interesting. Or I'll get my fucking $80 back. Either way, it's pretty chill. Hooray! Chillin'? Perhaps krilling. You really like doing the minimum damage on that frost step, huh? I like that. I appreciate the minimum damage on frost step a lot, yeah. I think that 2 to 5 times should be less often 2 and more often any other number. Is my opinion. Grecken. If you disagree, then I think you should simply change your mind. See, that's a little better. Really cool Suduk Lagoon doll will get listed the same day Splatoon comes out. Oh no. Doll and Splatoon. That's too much to happen on the same day. One should reschedule. If you ask me. Come out on Sunday? Yeah. For Splurch, which is of course Splatoon Church. What is this place that all the treasure chests are open already? Yeah, 2 days. Busy today and tomorrow. Games shouldn't come out when you're busy. In fact, games should just not come out. They should always just be something that will release, but never does. So you can enjoy the thrill of waiting. What games? That's also a good point. But games. Jobs should give vacation days to play new game releases. That's a good idea. We should get like maternity leave for gaming. Nice. Just kind of assuming birds take more ice damage for some reason. Where's rock? I'm not finding it in here, are I? No, there's 300 items in this game. I'm not finding rock. Found it. Air ranged point. Yeah, I'm just making shit up. Day off, Splat 3 came out, or I was already scheduled off. Either way, being scheduled off counts as a vacation day, I think. Like it doesn't, but I think it does. Hello, birds. Well, 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 if it isn't the bird boys, sure, yay. Yay. That's where Paige. Paige, if only we can get you to be a dark wizard. Silver Fens. Some woman barged through here just now. With the lighthouse off, there's not many places to go from here. There seems to be a problem with the road. Research building, lighthouse. Someone's gone off to the lighthouse east of here. There's some birds in there though, so I'm staying put. Birds, you say? I have range weapons for that. Right. The way the camera stopped scrolling made me thought I hit something under the bridge. The lighthouse. Glub. Oh, hello, treasure. A snipe! It's worse than my Ashen. Okay. That's fine. Silver King? Tips hat. My liege. Got him. Blink, blink. Elecol! Try edge. Yeah, 2.5 times my attack stat, but hurts self. You know what? We can deal with a little self-hurting for a ton of damage. Tips my hat, my bink. I like that. Fire, ice, air, earth. So like, which is it? What do you mean? It's something I can use when I'm fogged, so that's cool. Beblo. Huh? You again. Heh. I guess we'll show him. Oh, this guy's Snilver. Attack raised. Ow. Attack raised. 1,000 damage. And I take a ton of damage. Change tack. Interesting. He might kill Biter, so I should probably heal him. I think I go before him. Forget already. Making lunch, Bambi was just standing out in the rain. Oh. Enjoying the cool air. Hell. Bambi's rainy, she can't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Remembers I'm wet. Toddles back inside. I like that. Let's see how much this does. I'm missing 400 HP. That might be cool, right? No, won't find out. I pattern solar eye crust and she zoomed off at the speed of chi. Well, that's pretty fast. R hits! Hits you for R damage. Enough. 3 times now. 3 times you have swooped in and prevented me from claiming what is rightfully mine. And this time I didn't have 1 second of savoring my find. Me when I'm not allowed to steal things. Seriously, how is it that this keeps happening and because of you lot too? What do you mean you're missing HP? My Biter, he was missing HP because he has a self-damage attack. Why'd I open this? What was I doing? Alright, I want to see what my new skill did. Raises self-attack if unboosted. Oh. So hitting with that boosts my own attack. I got the Fent key! Strange. Lighthouse light, one of the sides seemed to have been tampered with. Lights on, I guess. Probably should leave it on. It's a lighthouse after all. Do you like how I fell? Maybe the Palace of Io will have the next one. If I could travel there quickly enough, I can sneak in during the attack. Hey, is that thief a woman this whole time? People were saying a woman barged in. Good for her. Dying because some fucker turned off the lighthouse so you couldn't find land. Yeah, imagine that. That definitely never happened to me before. How embarrassing. Lighthouse was just switch off. I feel awfully sheepish now. Bah. If you're heading into the fens, I have a favor to ask you. I've been tasked with chasing down some mechanical villain. I'm currently at the end of my rope. Can't force you to take on such a task force, but if you happen to encounter the fiend, it should be holding a rifle with a distinctive engravings on it. Return it to me and I shall be able to rest in peace. Did you die? And you need your, like, ghost rifle? What do you mean rest in peace? Imagine haunting an area because you missed your gun. It's awesome. It's the kind of ghost I want to be. I don't know, guns are scary though. That phrase, I don't care what they mean. He's obviously dead. Fog ball. Don't see what this does. Oh, it's like every element, so it just kind of randomly hits them with something. Gotcha. Probably. What do I know? A repel. The ball is fog. It's did a lot of damage. That's pretty good. It's building up. Ah. I got medium bullets. Parting shot? Oh, okay. Sure. The fog's approaching. Friends hitting me up to play a bit of Barony. Hooray! The system works. You threaten them? Ah, hello. And you get to play with them. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Okay, I just kind of kill him with that. Have fun playing Barony. What a good game that Barony is. The spray! I should probably heal my guys, huh? Like how Humphrey says Baroni. Yeah, he says it like that instead of correctly. What's happening here? I can't see. Where am I? Oh, if I spend too long in there, I get kicked out. Oh, I have to solve the maze swiftly. Oh. Yeah. Pepperoni. I like pepperoni. And I like treasure chests. Don't like creatures that attack me though. I like vegan pep? Yeah, because it's pepperoni. You can't not like pepperoni. There's one thing that puts pep in your step. It's the Roni, of course. The fog's encroaching. No. No, please, game. I'm trying to get greedy and get all the treasure chests. No. Latonic. Me bird. Ow. I missed. No. Phew. Phew. Uh-oh. What? Heh. Made it. Fools. Water damage raw made on. I can't use a logbook. No. Log system come to moisture and rot. No. It resets my fog status. I can go back and like. Let's get an enemy though. I can go explore, perhaps. Get more items, perchance. Because I do like items. I like exploring and getting all the items I can. Fen spike. You know. So it only attacks when you kill it. So you want to kill it fast so it doesn't build up a lot of skill and then hit you very hard. Got it. I'm learning. What's over here? An item for me. Of course. God, I love items. Is it just me, or is it doing the same elements to the same creature? Or maybe it is just random and I'm not paying too close attention. Mist. Whoa. Fog's coming back. I think I got everything. Hopefully I can make it back to the house before the fog gets me. Yeah, they're fine. 7 HP is enough, I think. And I don't have to heal. He said, whilst healing. The fog. Phew. Phew. It's another fog puzzle. This might be another fog puzzle. That's crazy. Ah! A Robert. This might be the one that holds the gun. Evasion lowered for everyone. What do you mean light off? What does that mean? Did I get the gun? I didn't get the gun. Sigh. Well, hopefully it wasn't supposed to specifically, like, steal the gun. Using my stealing skill. I'm running out of carts. That ain't good. Rust! Wahoo! Covers myself in protective rust. Now they'll never hurt me. I missed. We got him. Nice. Well, that fog's coming in quick. I better reset the area. Hopefully it doesn't put me like all the way back to outside of this entire zone, right? That would be unpleasant. Ow. Poor Grekken. Fogged and poisoned, poor thing. Hello. So this thing flies. So maybe I shoot it with my piercer attack. And I use my Elikal. And I blast it with ice and then hit it with a hammer. Alright. Use ground damage, which did nothing. That's cool. Oh, there we go. Wahoo! That wasn't too bad for something that had an overworld sprite. The Thorn Whip. It's all foes. I really don't want to find out the hard way what that fog does to me. And how far it sends me back. A finder. That's not a gun. Didn't he say he's looking for his gun on a robot? Whatever. Whatever. If we find it, we find it. If we don't find it. I don't get this ability it's doing when it dies, where say lights off. Nothing seems to happen. Which is the most suspicious thing to happen. Alright. I'd rather something just awful happen, because at least I'd know what's happening, right? Nice work, Biter. There's a house. Get me out of here. All fogged up. Damn. Damn. My mage's just regular attack does not as terrible damage as I thought it would. Oh, hello. Trekked up here to help set up a logbook mine had me, of course! Without further ado. Gulp. No. No! Not a fatal spike, no! Go, my dust. We can. Oh my god, that was so much damage. That's awesome. Go, my piercing blow. Oh, that got really expensive. 20 SP now? Damn. Nice. Wasn't too bad. And that's that. Thank you for your help here. Saw that old logbook in the other building was unusable. Hopefully this one will last. I hope so too. A little low on HP. Well, low on items that heal my HP. It's a way out. Enemies, okay. Ow. So that's 100 poison damage a turn. Okay, interesting, interesting. Interesting. A finder. So what do you do, finder? I should probably see what you actually do. Does anyone see my finder? Habs targets enemy evasion. Ah. Oh, hey. This is a big area. Feel that the lighthouse will have to turn off soon. Make sure you're ready for the trek north, okay? I just turned it back on, though. You can't turn it off, I just turned it on. Hey, a cart. It's pretty cool. And this is okay. Maybe I want to go back into Silver Fens and I want to explore some more. There's still... Why is it just immediately foggy here? Hello, horses. Char Rock wasn't a lot of damage. I was hoping that Char Rock would be a lot more damage. Damn. Damn. Wahoo! Where's the house? Oh god. Where's the house? No. We're fine. We're fine, we made it. We're fine, we made it. Why are you starting like mostly filled up? Why is that already gone? No. Maybe I actually fuck this area and I just leave it. Kind of sucks. Way. Way. Don't even have enough to cast my 20 magic Alfrost? Damn. Stop beating up Grekken. Please. Please. She doesn't deserve it. She's barely useful. Please. Get me out of here. Where am I? Where actually am I? Oh, I was just here. Okay. Wait, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Do I want to go this way? I don't know why it's already like mostly fogged. Let me just leave. We'll just leave. We'll just leave. We'll just leave. I've had enough. Enough of this area. I'm out of here. I didn't ask it to start just being always constantly fogged up, so now I can't explore anymore. So if the game really wants me to move on, I'll just have to move on. Nothing I can do about it. Sad. Sad, really. Sniff. Are we there yet? Oh, hello. Well, it's a robot. Oh. It's summoned worms. Oh, we got the worms. Hooray! We never found that guy's rifle. Oh well. He just doesn't get to rest in peace, I guess. One bath, please. We'll save, because I love saving my game. Shift hall warning, water side is often wet, please use caution. Wet, you say? What is it, too wet? Interesting that you're visiting a place like here. Ship is not a place tourists often go to. Something going on in the swamp to the west, I've heard. If it's Garm causing more trouble. Oh, it better not be Garm causing more trouble, org. Yeah, that's enough stuff, I think. Fishing for someone to test a new attack item for me. Mind giving it a shot out in the field? Sure, take this. Proto B. Howdy, you hear about the guy who got stuck in the porta potty? What happened to the guy who got stuck in the porta potty, bacon boy? Use against something and let me know how it turns out. Sure. Don't waste my time browsing forever. How rude. Why is wing up? Is that... Whatever. Mahog. Tips hat. Mahog. Thea. Got called a weird fuck by firefighters to save him. Oh. That sounds like something a firefighter would say. Something I would say too, if I was a firefighter. To basically anyone who needed saving, I wouldn't hold back. I would just let them have it. Shouldn't need saving. It's that simple. My speed goes down. 108 skill. How badly do I need speed on this one? I kinda don't. Alright, time to organize the things I want to sell. I think this. Don't mind me. Just getting all the things I want to sell in order. Pistol? I'm kind of giving up on the gun dream, even though I have all this ammo I can't sell anymore because I opened the boxes, but whatever. Rust. Schmutz. All this garbage I have. Thorn, and we're not using whips. Copper. Poison? Psh, when is that ever gonna happen? Ice? Psh, when is that ever gonna happen? Water? Psh, when's that ever gonna happen? Keep the scythe, maybe? I don't know. Yes. More money. More money. Worth nothing? Oh, whatever. Look how clear my inventory is now. Ooh-wee. Ship's normally a pretty dull place, but without boats coming in, it's even less interesting. That guy was me. Hi, streamer. Hello, Humphrey. Humphrey, you were the one caught in the porta potty. Was it like a bad time, or did you enjoy it? Boat did drop by recently, though. I wonder what its deal was. Strange. A boat in the harbor. Had a ship from Apargi come in recently, dropped off some stuff here while I was getting refueled. A bit concerned about one of the things it dropped off, though. Help us take a look. Sure! Right over here. I hope it's just like a snake in that jar. Here it is. Let's take a look. And what the? There's something inside? It is a single snake. How you doing, Humphrey? On this Funky Monkey Friday. Snakes are weak to ice. That's something across every video game. That's cool. Oh, I one-shot it. Awesome. Easy. Okay, so that thing counters whenever you hit it, so don't hit it with the multi-hit moves. Dancer's kind of just bad in this game. I don't know why you would ever actually pick this class. Not being able to, like, target things is bad. You don't do enough damage to make up for the fact that you can't actually actively target things. And then enemies also have a bunch of like counter attacks that happen whenever you attack them. So their multi-hit attacks are also just like bad in a lot of situations. This might have been a mistake, but I'm keeping her because, you know, you don't abandon your friends. Thank you for that. Read about those sort of monsters popping up in Apargi as of late, so what was one doing being shipped here? Strange. Guys, I might do some art streams. I gotta draw my character for my D&D game now. I have to draw my stupid wizard tree. It'll be sick. I wanna make it a good painting, kind of like how I did the skull. I'm gonna like paint it this time, so it's gonna take a while. The parte. How many of you actually can use shields? So you can wear this. You can't. I mean, you kind of can. How much does this do? That's a lot of special defense, so maybe that's better on you. I guess I get a Biparte for everyone. So I need 2 more Bipartes. Biparte! And then I can sell my deep. The shield is too deep for my dancer. She can't wield it. She'll get too slowed down. Speed is all she has. Kind of, pretty much. Her attack's not bad, I guess. Skill is not great. Speed is kind of call, yeah, whatever. Whatever. We'll take a little heal. We'll take a little heal after we took all that counter-attack damage because I tried dancing on the Hydra. Like a fool. Like some gosh dang fool. Sigh. Normal times shift deals with a sea-based energy production as well as fishing. Fishing! Of course, these aren't normal times and I have no idea either of those two things are faring. Is there a Fishing Friday coming up? When was the last time I checked? I have to check now. Oh, there's kind of one happening now, but it's Maruna's Bay and the champagne bottles in rotation and also the pencil, so maybe I skip that one because that's bad. It's a bad rotation. Damn. That's a hurt finger rotation if I ever seen one. SMH. What's this little place? Lake Hez. North Shore. No. Can't talk to you from there. Heard of recent sightings of the Hessenian Devil. Be careful if you head on out onto the lake, okay? Yeah, sure, I'll be fine. My word. You want to take the boat across? It's 800 Muse? No? Do I want to go over there? I don't think I want to go over there. Or do I? Maybe I need to check the logbook and have the game remind me what I'm supposed to be doing. Ios to the south, if that's Thieves' Common, they trust they don't waste some time there. Okay. So I actually have to take the boat. Okay. Didn't I have a, red key? Can I open red doors everywhere now? Interesting. It's class data. I got the present filled so I can go turn that in. And I guess get the one missing class here that I haven't unlocked. Whose fists are enough unarmed damage rises with level. Oh, so this is the claw attack class. Maybe I want the whip for my dancer, actually. That's good for multi-enemy battles, I guess. Hexer. Hexer's kind of fast. Maybe I actually want to make my generals a Hexer. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, on the boat. 800 whole dollars, god damn. Making good time, we'll be at the far shore soon. Ow. What the? Ah! What the? A whirlpool? That ain't good. It's too strong. Brace yourselves. Ah. Oh, hello. Go, my dust. Go, my fire. Strikes me as the type of game where fire evaporates the water and does extra damage, you know, and water doesn't resist fire. Kind of game I'm feeling. Ha! That looked like a lot of damage. Ow. Some mage hurt. Okay, awesome. I'm sure that's fine though. Do I use my tri-edge and take self-damage? Of course I do. My attack's so high now. Look at that. So much damage. How come I took so much damage? What's happening? What is it? Huh? Wait. Huh? I don't think this had a counter attack, so maybe I just hit it 5 times with Fire Step and we'll just live through it. I'm sure we'll just live through it. I did 1,000 damage. I feel like it's kind of... like it should just die now, right? No, it did Death Bite on me. Okay. And now I get no experience for that. That's awesome. That surely was something. Let's head onward. Yeah, what if I cast Death Bite right before I get knocked out so you don't get any experience and you don't get a chance to revive your character? That's cool. Whatever. You're here now. I'll be here if you need another trip over the lake. Ow. Nasty weather coming off the plateau late. Wouldn't be surprised the mountain roads were blocked. Strange horned woman take the boat a while back. Seemed like she was in awful hurry. South Shore. How far am I to EO? Where's the damn city? I need a hot spring. Lake Hez. Oh. Where's the city? Why isn't it on my map? What if we just run away? What if we just... No, I said what if we just run away, actually. Thank you. So kind of you to let me just run away and not deal with that. $800 to go back. Fuck it. Man, I killed that monster that was ruining your boat business. Maybe you should just give me some free rides. Whatever. 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 Sigh, I guess I have to heal. Fucked up with them. It was right. Seduce right. Whatever. Whatever. I didn't waste any items. Whatever. What the hell is... What is this? Oh. Okay. It was so they can lock me in here. Gotcha. Okay. That's understandable. Ame! One bath, please. One save of the game, please. Look at this cozy little town. General store. Ugh. Well, it's a little out of tune. It's a little jazzy, we call in the business. Accuracy, evasion. Whatever. I don't need that shit. Get me out of here. Who are you guys? It's almost a blessing the century of discovery has been postponed. Can focus on other things, you know. Had a chance to visit the Royal Museum of Aya before perchance? No, haven't. Well, then the pass clears. You should head down to Io and take a visit. It's rather impressive. Did I miss Io? Where I'm supposed to be going? Why couldn't they just put it on my map? Wait. I don't know where I'm going. Wait. We've come from Io to investigate the ice cavern near here. Unfortunately, found it locked up. No, the Elder has the key, but he's not giving it up. What? The Guardian you start reading from many years ago. Tyrant of metal and flesh emerged from the endless tower. A path of ruin left in its wake. Only a few dared stand up to it. Facing its terrible power, they managed to drive it back to its lair. And as the beast made one last lunge at the heroes, their leader drove his sword through its skull, slaying it. Ow, me skull. Yelling at me for talking to her on the other side of the counter. Get a room together for you, but I believe the Elder wishes to see you. The Elder can't see us in our room. There's gotta be something cool at the top of this tower. There wasn't. Which happens. That happens sometimes, right? Your curiosity's punished. Like that cat. Hold on, let me try and figure out where you're from. Eel? No. Demand? No. Bind? Can't be. She couldn't figure it out. We're from too far away. Ah, May has just one shop, but its selection might shock you cosmopolitan types. I don't drink alcohol. It's bad for me. Strange horned man passed out at the pass south of here. The Elder's looking after him right now. We've been looking for a horned woman, so that can't be our guy. A char! I think I want the dagger because it has like crit chance based on speed, so it's good for my fast cut. I don't remember how it works, but now I can sell this whip I found, and that makes me happy. I love getting money. Nice. Hello, visitors, and not even the first today. So you're part of an exploration group and are on the hunt for the truth behind some sort of army. Be of no help to you, sadly. Believe that talking to our other visitors may be illuminating. Okay. The Maggie in the tower, you read. One night, a young boy wished to observe the stars. Straining his head upwards, he took notes on their positions on the sky, but he was unsatisfied. Surely he could better see the stars were he higher up? Makes sense. If you're closer to the stars, you can see them, right? Oh, it's this guy. Liz, feel I should be more surprised at seeing you here. You seem like you have a lot of questions I need answering, and I'm still too tired to really resist. I've been needing an outlet for my thoughts this past while anyway, so please ask away. Garm. Garm? There's an old saying about Garm. If any super relative could be given to a city, Garm will have earned it. Nowadays, though, those days are long behind it. Large parts lie empty, and its rulers aren't exactly saving it. They're all more content to stay within Garm Palace or their walled-off manors. But it's my hometown, and even with its problems, I can't help but feel a deep connection to it. Now, is there anything else you wish to ask me? Do not ask about Garm anymore. That text is read, do not ask it. A palace? Where? Another saying about it, as Garm is to the world, Garm Palace is to Garm. It's what it's really like. Remember rambling halls and endless corridors extending into the sky and deep underground. Oh god, that's gonna be hell to navigate. The sort of place that feels like it's been and will be there forever. Where, Garm? That'll be a tough one. Let's say I didn't learn much geography growing up. Wouldn't be able to point to where Garm is even if you gave me a map. Armby of Garm? I'm sure you got that name from one of my colleagues, as that oversells us. 5 people, 2 blade units, and a heap of wrestling robotics does not an army make. Sent eastwards, in an attempt to prevent Garm's plans from being interfered with. Or at least that's what Max said. Definitely had other things on his mind. Fact that we're both here should be enough evidence that it was a complete waste of time. Why he joined? Why I joined the Army of Garm is not that interesting, but okay. It was an old tradition for people my age to be rounded up and sent to investigate the wilderness. Wasn't something that had been done for hundreds of years, but it's had somewhat of a revival lately. Truth be told, I had a rather aimless life before being plucked out and thrown into the wider world. Don't think I'd be sneaking off to investigate something more interesting were I still stuck back in Garm, but I'd rather not get into that. Why you here? First, I'm not going to apologize for warping or out right in front of you, so don't even ask. Getting into the specifics of how I got back over here would be too tiring for me right now, so I won't. Seems that another one of Garm's elites had plans regarding Io, and I was quickly assigned to her. Quickly decided that sneaking away to investigate something myself was a better use of my time than that. I neglected to see what the weather was like, though, and so I'm here, in bed, after nearly freezing to death. Anything else you wish to interrogate me about? Why you investigate? If you insist, I'm pretty sure you'll have seen some stone circles on your travels, specifically the ones with 6 pillars marking them. Some resemblance to some new tech Garm's been using, but nobody's been straight when I asked them about it. I've been doing my own research, got some ideas about what's going on with them, still in the dark. There's some other curious things I'm looking into, but that's the primary one. Lady Seth, charge of Garm's sea-based operations, which is her case, seems to consist entirely of ordering around her pet, the Levith Dragon. Did I just kill that? No, that's the one in the ocean. It's a double-edged sword that it's so fast and tireless that it keeps the seas completely clear of ships. That includes the ships of Garm too. We have ways around that, but they're not one's first options. Generally agreeable, but her current overzealousness isn't helping any of us. No, I'm done. Thank goodness, now let me sleep. I don't remember any of that. Wake up, idiot. Hello. It's getting late. I wish to show you and our guests something tomorrow, so go to the inn and get some sleep. Alright. Dark, quiet night passed. The next morning. Elder want me to tell you a certain group from badgered him into opening the ice cave. I get the impression he was going to walk you to the cave himself, but I'm sure you'll find it easily. I haven't seen that horned man yet, though. See a late sleeper? You might be a late peeper. Or an early riser, because he's not there. Awesome. I'm sure nothing else changed in the day shift, right? Yeah. Yeah. Get me out of here. Where? Morning. I'm still not used to skies this bright. It seems that the Elder's showing us both something inside the cave south here. Don't take too long. Okay. So that's more of a west than a south, but yeah, whatever you guys want to call it. Not sure stay in. The sun's already out. Before you know it, the day will be gone. So how far are these ruins I've read so much about? Impatience never did one good. Now I'll bring you to them in good time. And first I'm still feeling awfully rusty. Me when I eat a bunch of screws. It's like rats with spider eggs on their heads. Snowmare. Ow. 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 These guys are fast. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. That's cool, man. I like that. That's a funny ability. I love finding that out the hard way too. Wow. Wah. Wah. The worst thing about getting knocked out is your XP bars aren't in sync anymore. It's kind of a nightmare. So that's energy reflect, so I guess a physical attack wouldn't reflect. I suppose. I've been fogged. It's a lot of damage. Wow. Ow. Ow, these guys hurt. Ow. A Fabloom! I've always wanted a Fabloom. Ah. Raises recovery in battle. That's good if I want to heal in battle. But why would I ever want to do that? Stop. Stop hurting me. Wee. These guys are tough. For rats. Damn. Pages like edging the level up. That's awesome. Leave it to the wizard to edge in front of everyone. Look at these guys. A calm mage. Look how calm they are. That's so me when I'm calm. sure don't take a lot of damage. That's neat. It's a cart! Okay. I'm sure it was 200 damage. Why is everyone doing so much damage now? It's so rude. You're not supposed to do that much damage to me. Sniff. A large tonic. We're saved. Phew. I got plenty of stuff. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. This game's easy. I'll be fine. Who are these guys? Tattager. Ice ball. Well, that's cool. I have a counter. It's fine. Let's take a bunch of damage. It's fine. Surely my piercer won't reflect, right? Maybe if I use skills. Right. 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 I was wrong. So this, you're gonna hit 5 times when it does the most damage to you in response. Every other time we're fighting a boss, you're gonna hit twice. When it does reflect damage, you're gonna hit 5 times. That's awesome, man. It's fine. It's okay. Ah, shit. Go, my stun. Nice. Nice. I don't have a lot of defense, I think, because I don't know. My defense piercing attack and my regular attack do similar damage. They just have, I guess, I don't know. Just don't take a lot of damage. I don't know. Strange. Go. That also counters, even though it's not. It's okay. Everything counters. Gotcha. It's you either one shot them or you get fucked. Gotcha. That's fine. I'm okay with that. In fact, I prefer that. It's only fair, really. If only there was some sort of indicator as to what causes them to reflect, and not just that they do, you know? Fortunately, this game has no mechanic like that. Hey, yeah. My speed. My speed. My speed. Fighter's fine. 100 HP is all he needs. I don't have to heal that. Dead end. Okay, awesome. They like their dead ends in this game. Really like to make you walk back and forth. Okay, man. Stop it. Stop doing so much damage, it's me. Stop being so mean to me. Sniff. No, Mer. Whoa. $50 HP is no longer something usable in battle. Because every enemy out damages that now, so. No point keeping those. Wahoo! Stop! Stop spawning. Leave me alone. You're so mean. A large tonic. And I got it without even having to damage it first. Awesome. I guess I could keep doing that then. Warlord, do these? Alright, sure. You know what? Sure. If I can do that consistently, then sure. Having a recon's good here. Yeah, leveled up. Yippee yahoo. So that's a lot of healing. Hello. Just how far in these are these alleged rooms? Anyway, it's just been ice and rock so far. I'm glad Hexers get this furry coat as part of the outfit. Been even colder if they didn't. True. The room up ahead seems awfully large, so we're taking a break and warming up before tackling it. Yeah. I don't need to warm up. I need to chill. Heh. Anyway. A little break, yeah. A little break from exploring the ice caverns, you know. I don't need that though, because I'm built different, but if they need that, that's fine. That's good for them. A Gnomer. Nice. Ugh. The streamer who never rests. I hate resting. You'll never catch me resting. Ugh. 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 Hate the way they line up the enemies, so if one dies... I was about to say it'll default to hitting the bird in the middle, but it didn't this time for some reason. We'll take those, I guess. Sure. Why not? You take those? Nice. Ow. 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 My defense. No. Ow. Nice. And another large tonic? You know what? I'm getting so much healing off of these birds. It's kind of okay. Be nice if it didn't take a long time to fight these guys. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'm sure she'll be fine though. I'm sure she'll be fine. Yeah, see? Fine. Yeah, fine. Didn't even have to use that. They're just being safe. Got a tonic. Use that too. Look at all these large tonics I have. Thank you, birds. Mods, shout out to birds. And their generosity with healing potions. Give me that. Nice. Thank you, thank you. It's pretty just guaranteed too. Usually you have to damage something before it has a good chance of getting an item. Let's not just take it. It's awesome. E down? That's so good when I have too much E. Okay, I guess we'll get in another fight. It's definitely an encounter rate in this dungeon. This is definitely the amount of fights I want to be in a single room. How much do these items sell for? Is this like a grind spot? Can I like make a shit ton of money selling these large probably not. You buy them for 500, they probably sell for only like 200, so maybe not, I don't know. Ow. No, don't lower my special defense. Now the rats will probably just kill Grekken. Sniff. Oh, didn't target him. We're fine. We're fine. Easy. Maybe even Squeezy. Perhaps even Shrimple. Okay. Okay. Another fight, okay, sure. Sure. Wait. I'm pretty far from a save point, huh? Og. I can't really go over stream time because I have Cyberpunk tonight. Yay! No breaks or dinner. What do you mean my survey failed? The survey's never supposed to fail. Ugh. Yeah, I kinda have to just leave this dungeon. Don't have enough time to stream to like, cause like what am I gonna do? Get further in the dungeon just so I have to like redo more of the dungeon next time? Yeah. Let's see, how much do these sell for? 150. I mean, I guess that's like Oh well. We'll just do that dungeon next time. Ugh. Ugh, no point really doing it now. Hooray! I saved right. Nice 11 hours into this game. Let's go. Getting my bang for my buck here. Get me out of here. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow, A Way Out with Aaron. Hooray! And then next week, probably do some art streams. Or maybe if I have nothing to do, like, I don't know, Sunday, I'll do an art stream then. Maybe. Secret stream, who knows? We'll find out. Wahoo! Whom to raid on a Funky Monkey Friday. I like when Twitch recommends I like raid strangers, like that's ever a good idea. I don't know these people. What if they're mean to me? Sniff. We will raid. White Sith Male he's live and he's like never live when I'm raiding, so I'll raid him. Wahoo! Ah! Bye! Whoa!